Good afternoon, Mr. Schmidt. Can you see and hear me okay?
I can, Judge.
Excellent. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you as well. You lost some weight on your face.
I've got facial hair loss, but thanks for bringing it up.
You're welcome.
Who do we want to go with first?
Judge, I have two individuals we can start with. Elpidio Hernandez.
Hernandez.
Uh,
All right, this is cause number CR 11105. I show that this is set for arraignment.
It is, Judge. I can tell you that Mr. Hernandez does not speak English, and I have not been able to converse with him. He needs to have a translator for his arraignment in the future. Correct? No English? No English. So at this point in time, I'm not prepared to proceed. I can get the what I'll do, Judge, if you want to just reset it, I'll get a waiver in after I have my own translator meet with him.
If I set arraignment for the 24th, do you feel like that'd give you enough time to get your waiver done? Or do you want a little bit further? If I set it for the 24th and you waive, then it won't. We've got about 60 set for that day, so we're pretty full, but I didn't want to set it out too far.
I understand. I've had the court has been setting me on the February 7th docket for all my cases. I am pretty sure, not pretty sure, 100% certain that I can get a waiver in before that. And then what we'd like to do is go ahead and keep that February 7th date, and we can just switch it to a pretrial if the court's okay with that, just to cover all bases.
Yeah, that's fine. All right, court will set Mr. Hernandez for arraignment and pretrial on February 7th, and the court will arrange for a court or state licensed interpreter for Mr. Hernandez on that date.
This is February 7th. Okay, I'm gonna translate. This is your one. So. Mhm.
And Mr. Schmidt, do you need any assistance from Ms. Grisham communicating what we're doing today? She can at least tell him that we're resetting and that we're going to get him an interpreter. Ms. Grisham can do that.
That would be great, Judge. I have two. Mr. Longo is in the same boat, so if we want to get him up here and
Yes, let's go ahead and do that. Have Mr. Hernandez stay there, and then bring Mr. Montalongo up. You're gonna have the same announcement, Mr. Schmidt?
Yes, sir. Same announcement.
All right, this is cause number CR 15279, State versus Pablo Montalongo. Court understands that Mr. Montalongo needs the assistance of a language interpreter, and the court will reset today's hearing for arraignment, and also will set pretrial for Mr. Montalongo on February 7th. And the court is going to ask for the assistance of the official court reporter, Mrs. Stella Grisham, to just relay in the Spanish language what we are doing for each of these gentlemen today, so they'll have a better understanding. And the court will secure interpreter for those dates.
Thank you.
Okay. Lo que vamos a hacer es volver el día 7 de febrero. Pero la corte va a tener un intérprete para los dos. ¿Está bien? ¿Está bien? Sí.
So we ask any questions at this point.
¿Tiene unas preguntas?
¿Podemos agarrar un PR1?
¿Agarrar qué?
Un PR bond.
Can you have
No
him speak a
entiendo.
little closer?
Yeah.
Podemos agarrar un PR bond.
She's not being able to
No,
make him
no
out.
entiendo lo que estás diciendo, perdón.
If you could, Judge, real quick, just have Ms. Grisham let them know that when I meet with them here in the next couple of days, I'll bring in an interpreter so that all their questions can be answered without necessity for us to do it on the Zoom.
Okay, lo que dice su abogado es que en unos cuantos días él va a traer un intérprete y va a hablar con ustedes ahí en la cárcel.
Okay.
Okay,
¿Está bien? Y así, si tiene preguntas, ese tiempo puede preguntar.
Bueno. Gracias.
Bien.
Gracias.
good, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, who do you have next?
Esteban Mendez.
Esteban Mendez, CR 22-400 and 401 for arraignment. Go ahead, Mr. Schmidt.
Judge, on both of these new cases, we're going to waive formal reading. His name is spelled correctly. We enter a plea of not guilty as to both, asked that it be set for pretrial. Also, I made note for the court that I believe there was a prior cause number that the state has filed a motion to dismiss, and they re-indicted under a new cause number, as well as the additional indictment. And so previously on it was the online solicitation we had announced ready for trial on that one. I believe that the discovery will be identical as it pertains to that case. And so we're ready for trial on that one. The new indictment, which would be the assault case, obviously we haven't received any of the discovery yet, and we'll have to move forward traditionally with that one, unless it's substantially similar. But just so the court is aware, Mr. Mendez has been in custody for quite some time, awaiting trial on the other now dismissed offense.
And you said the court has already signed a dismissal.
I haven't received a judge, so I'm not certain if the court signed it or not.
Is that
Judge, I did e-file it, but I have not seen a signed copy from you.
okay? All right, then the court will. Is there any objection to the court granting that motion to dismiss in that cause, Mr. Schmidt?
No objection.
Court will then grant that motion to dismiss, and we'll sign that in e-file, and the court will set each one of these cases for pretrial hearing. Do you feel like February 7th is sufficient time, Mr. Schmidt, or do you need more time?
It's sufficient with Mr. Mendez, yes.
Okay, all right, the court will set each case for pretrial on February 7th. 1:30, as long as Mr. Mendez is in custody, 9 o'clock if he is on bail.
Yes, sir. You ready for the next judge?
Yes,
Bobby Evans.
Bobby Lynn Evans, CR 22-271. Show Mr. Evans is set for arraignment.
That's correct, Judge. His name's spelled correctly. We waive formal reading. Enter a plea not guilty, ask that it be set for pretrial on that February 7th date. Also, Judge, we've reached, for all intents and purposes, a resolution that I've been working with Mr. Woodwike up until the point Mr. Evans' prior arraignment date was set. Unfortunately, in this court, but we should have a resolution fairly quickly on that one. I'm not sure if Mr. Woodwike's out, but we were hoping that I don't know if he's out for the rest of the week or if he's going to be back. I'll find out. If we could get it resolved, we want to get it resolved this week, hopefully. But absent a resolution, we'd ask that February 7th pretrial date. And then if I could contact Ms. Taberham, if we can get something done quicker and have him added on.
Yes, sir. And we do have setting on Thursday. We have
Yes.
Thursday and then the 24th and possibly the 26th as well. So we could find a date in there. If y'all do reach a resolution. Sounds
Great, thanks.
All right, court will set CR 22-271 for pretrial February 7th.
Catch on that. February 7th. Okay, that's right. Richard Shivers.
Mr. Shivers. CR 22-364. Mr. Shivers set for arraignment.
Correct, Judge, and I've received a copy of that indictment. His name spelled correctly, understands the charge. We waive formal reading and a plea of not guilty. Ask for that pretrial date, February 7th.
All right, court will find that Mr. Shivers has waived the formal requirements of arraignment, will enter his plea of not guilty into the record, sets this matter for pretrial hearing on February 7th at 1:30. Are you ready on Mr. Young?
Yes, sir. Mr. Young, can you go?
Floyd Young, CR 22-402. All right, Mr. Young is charged with murder and he is set for arraignment.
That's correct, Judge. I have not yet received a copy of the indictment on Mr. Young. If the court would, if you're able to put that up, I have met with Mr. Young. We understand the charge, we understand the range. Just to make sure that his name is spelled correctly, I would imagine it would be. Otherwise, we would wait formal reading and a plea of not guilty.
Ms. Heisel, do you have quick access to that indictment? I'm working in my office now and I don't know that I can log into LGS from where I'm at.
Yes, Judge, I'm in LGS, so it sounds like I have the quickest. I don't know if I can promise quick, so let me work on that.
Yes, sir. Okay. Yes, sir. Thank you, Judge. Mr. Young's name is spelled correctly. He understands the charge and the range of punishment. Once again, we wait for him reading, ask for a pretrial setting. And on Mr. Young's case, Judge, if there is a later February docket for pretrial, I would appreciate that.
Yes, sir. All right, court will enter Mr. Young's plea of not guilty into the record, sets this matter for pretrial. We will set this, you like Tuesdays, right? So what about February 21st?
That sounds great.
All right, February 21st, that will be at 1:30. Mr. Young makes bail, then it'll be at 9 a.m.
I think that's all I have, Judge.
Mr. Schmidt, I believe that Ms. Taberham wanted to appoint you to Miss Ashley Dover. It's a motion to revoke. And so she just brought me in that paperwork. So if you, we can bring her up, I'll let her know of your appointment and then we can set you for a later hearing.
That'd be fine, Judge. Could you ask Ms. Taberham if you have access, if she would email me that motion, I can go over it with her while she's here
Yes,
today.
yes, I'll do that.
Thank you.
All right, Mr. Hawkins, is Mr. Rife there with you?
Judge, he's not. I don't know where Mr. Rife is today. I did get a text from him on December the 26th from a new number. And then he texted me a few days later and let me know who he was. And then I didn't see that number either until today. And then he informed me that he was trying to seek hiring another attorney because he couldn't get a hold of me, which I responded that I didn't know his number, but I seen it. It's like been literally since December the 26th, so over the holidays. So I don't know why he's not here, Judge. Because he was aware of today's date. And we asked for the special setting because if the court recalls, Mr. Rife had some real estate issues he was trying to resolve before he went into TDCJ. And the court was very nice to let him have until today to do that. And the court also did inform us that we had to meet here in the afternoon. So I don't know why Mr. Rife is not here today, Judge.
Okay, Deputy Everett, can you ask the jail staff if they will check the front lobby and then go ahead and have his name called loudly, distinctly 3 times? If you would ask the courthouse security to do it here at the courthouse and also at the front there at the jail, and let me know if there's any response.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir. All right, Mr. Hawkins, in just a moment, I'll call you back up. And if Mr. Rife is not here, then the court's just going to enter a judgment nasa and alias capias.
Yes, Your Honor. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. All right, is Joshua Mills available? Mr. Mills, if you're in the courtroom, will you step up? All right, this is cause number CR 22-382 and CR 22-383. Mr. Mills, I show you're set for arraignment today on evading arrest or detention with a vehicle. That's a 3rd-degree felony, carries a potential range of punishment of not less than 2 years in prison or more than 10 years in prison. And also a 3rd-degree felony charge of smuggling of persons that carries that same range of punishment, 2 to 10. What is your what are you going to do with regards to representation? Are you seeking a court-appointed attorney? Are you asking for time to hire an attorney? Have you hired an attorney? Do you plan on representing yourself? What's your plan on how to address these charges?
Seeking a court-appointed attorney.
All right, let's talk about that. In October of 22, I reviewed your court-appointed attorney request and found that you had some assets. You had a 2019 F-150 King Ranch vehicle, and you still had over $2,000 a month available to you based on your income and your expenses. So under the law at that time, I could not find that you met the indigency requirements for a court-appointed attorney. Has any of that changed today?
Yeah.
Okay, can you tell me about that?
I no longer have a bank account. I no longer have the truck. They sold it out of impound. Bank account closed. I owe the bank $1,700 and no longer working.
Okay, so what I'm going to ask you to do for me, Mr. Mills, is I want you to fill out a new request for court-appointed attorney, and my staff will receive that from the jail. We'll review that. If you meet the requirements, then I will court appoint you an attorney, and they'll be in contact with you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reset you for let's see, I'm going to set you.
I've already filled one of those out. You guys just threw it away.
I don't throw it away. You fill it out. It's gonna get over there.
I'm going to set you for January 24th. No, I tell you what, yeah, I'm going to set you for January 24th. So that gives me some time. You fill that out today. My indigent coordinator, Ms. Abraham, will come get that, review that, get it to me. And then if you meet the requirements, then we'll court appoint, send you the paperwork, and give the attorney time to talk with you before the 24th. Okay.
Thank you.
All right, so we'll see you back on January 24th at 1:30. And if you make bail in this case, then your court hearings will be at 9 a.m. in the morning rather than 1:30, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you, Mr. Mills.
I just take a picture of myself. So sign.
All right, is Mr. Beatty,
Yes, sir.
Joe Beatty?
He's here, sir.
All right, Mr. Beatty, this is cause number CR 22-398, CR 14-450. Mr. Beatty, you have a first degree charge of felony murder and also motion to revoke on a driving while intoxicated third or more. We've not received any type of court-appointed attorney request or any type of letter from an attorney. How do you plan to address the charges?
Not guilty. I got an affidavit request attorney, court appointed.
Okay, did you just now fill that out?
No, sir, I've had it for 3 or 4 days.
Did you turn it into the jail staff?
No, I thought it would be better to break the court myself.
Well, see, the problem is I can't be doing any of the work while you're sitting in jail until I see you. So whenever you fill out forms, you need to turn it into the jail. They send it to me, and I could have possibly, if you meet the requirements, I could have already had you an attorney working on your case for you.
I'm
So-
sorry I didn't do that, sir. I didn't understand that.
Okay, all right, so what I'm gonna do, Mr. Beatty, is I'm going to set you for that same, I'm gonna set you for the 24th as well. And I want you to take that paperwork and give it to Deputy Everett there, and we'll get it to my coordinator, and then we'll review that. If you meet the indigency requirements, then we'll court appoint you an attorney, and they'll be in contact, okay?
Okay, I just did that, sir.
All right, so I'm gonna set you for January 24th, and you'll probably get some paperwork or hear from someone this week, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome, sir.
No, just sign this. Should be.
You ready on Ms. Dover, Mr. Schmidt?
Yes, sir.
Ms. Dover, if you'll come forward, CR 2159, Ashley Faye Dover said motion to revoke. Ms. Dover, the court has appointed Honorable Richard Schmidt to represent you. Go ahead, Mr. Schmidt.
And Judge, I did receive the email from Ms. Taberham, and I briefly went over the motion with Ms. Dover. Obviously, we're not ready to proceed today. Ask for a reset. And then I'll get with the state and see if we can resolve it.
All right, do you want to set it for the contested date on February 23rd? That'll give you some time, and then if y'all reach a resolution before that, we can get you sooner. If y'all don't, then we can just have a hearing on the 23rd.
Yes, sir. That sounds good.
All right, court sets Ms. Dover for contested hearing on February 23rd. That will be at 1:30. And as I said before, if y'all reach an agreement and the court can get you in sooner.
Judge, Mr. Roth is not in the lobby, nor at the courthouse.
Thank you, Deputy Everett. I appreciate it. All right, court has called CR 21-307, CR 21-308, State versus James Clifton Rife. Mr. Rife was scheduled to appear today at the Van Zandt County Justice Center to enter into his plea bargain with the state for time in the Texas Department of Criminal Justice. Court finds that Mr. Rife has not appeared as ordered. His name has been called loudly, distinctly 3 times in the Van Zandt County Justice Center with no response, and also in the Van Zandt County Courthouse with no response. Court hereby issues a judgment nisi and alias capias for James Clifton Rife. So once Mr. Rife gets back in custody, I'll need the defense estate to let me know where y'all are on the agreement, if there's going to be an agreement or not.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, all right, if there's nothing further, then we'll be adjourned in his case.
I think just may be excused.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Hawkins, good to see you.
I can see you too. Take care.
All right, Ms. Heisel, I believe that concludes this afternoon's criminal docket.
Yes, and I will come over, well, I guess there's nothing for us to sign. I will bring you the oaths of office from this morning, and we are finally done with the venue for this morning, if you want to let them know that.
Okay, great, thank you, I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you, Deputy Everett. Anything else that the jail needs help with?
That is it.
That's it. All right, thank you, sir, appreciate it.
Thank you.